If you want this marriage to be ended quickly...
Of course I do. I do, but...
Okay, well, then you need to stay away from each other because I think you're playing with fire if you don't. And you don't want to give Mitch any ammunition to use in court.
Look, it's important. We want to get you out of this horrible marriage, okay? And then we can all go back to our normal lives.
Yeah, I think they're right, Natalie.
I don't see what difference it makes. I mean, Mitch is going to fight this anyway. He doesn't give a damn about the real truth.
Well, the court does. Mitch doesn't have a case right now. He could have someone following you, though.
Here?
Yeah, she's right. He's very, very determined, you know that.
I'm going to walk Cristian to the carriage house.
Sweetheart!
It's New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I'll be careful. Both will. Promise.
It's your choice.
What's going on, Jess?
You promised you wouldn't tell anyone where I was.
I didn't.
You hiding from me now? After everything we've been through?
You lied to me, Seth.
You know what, Seth? I don't think that she really wants to talk to you.
Why don't you shut up, Holden? Just what are you doing? You getting back at me for not being straight with you?
Get out.
That's it, isn't it? You want to make me suffer by running off to be with Al.
Have you pressed any charges against Cristian Vega for making threats on my life? You were there. You heard him.
He was responding in kind.
Do you have any proof of that? I didn't think so. I'm taking out a restraining order against that hoodlum, and it'll be your duty to enforce it. If Cristian Vega so much as lays a finger on me, he goes to jail.
Jay, what are you doing here?
I came to see Natalie.
Well, this isn't a really good time.
Look, I don't want to cause any trouble. Cristian told me he's in love with you.
I'm in love with him, too.
I know. And I know you might think that I hate you, but I don't blame you for what happened.
Jen, really...
Let me just say what I need to say, and then I'll go.
Go ahead.
Well, at my shower, when you said that you were trying to fight your feelings for Cristian, I didn't believe you.
Yeah, no kidding.
But now I do. That's why you married Mitch, right? So you could get over Cristian.
Sort of. But I didn't know who Mitch really was.
You wanted to give me and Cristian a chance, but the wedding never happened. And now... That was just the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Jen, look. I didn't ever want to hurt you. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
I know. And I told Cristian I still want to be friends.
Yeah, you told me you said that.
And I tried really hard to be your friend, too, even when I was jealous. But now that everything's out in the open, do you think we still could be friends?
Jessica is upset, and I don't think that she really needs you here right now.
Why don't you let her speak for herself?
I can speak for myself. But are you sure you want to hear it?
I've been trying to talk to you for days.
No, you've been trying to convince me that you did the right thing. But you can't because I know everything now.
Good. Great, then you understand why I lied, because your mother made me...
But you didn't have to agree to it.
We don't need an audience.
It's up to Jessica.
Al knows everything.
Great. You run off to this weasel when you need help?
I needed to be alone.
Jess, you're not alone. You're with him in his bedroom.
Oh, Seth, listen. It's not what it looks like, okay? I didn't think that anyone would look for Jessica here at my house.
Well, you figured wrong, huh, genius?
Obviously.
Okay, you know what? Seth and I need to straighten a few things out. So, if you don't mind.
Are you sure? Because he's a little...
He's a little what, Holden, huh? What?
I'll be fine.
Okay. I'll be downstairs if you need me. nice.
You want to talk? Let's talk. Straight out. About everything that's gone wrong between us.
Unfortunately, everyone who was in the delivery room when I gave birth has died under suspicious circumstances.
Wait, are you saying that Mitch killed him?
Well, that's what we suspect. Anyway, that's what Bo is working on.
Well, I'll go by and talk to Bo. Suspicions aren't anything to base a case on, you know.
I know. But Nora, I will do anything at all to extricate Natalie from this marriage.
All right. We'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, and Happy New Year, too.
Whoa.
There's a lot going on.
Tell me about it. There were cops swarming all over the place. They were dragging some creepy guy out the front gate when I got here.
Ah, yes. Well, that would have been Mitch Lawrence.
I thought Mitch Lawrence was dead.
No. Mitch Lawrence turns out not dead. No, he's very much alive. Has been all along. And doing his damnedest to destroy my family. Actually, I should say to finish destroying my family because he had a pretty good start before he supposedly died.
Vicki, what are you talking about?
Jessica. Jessica is not Clint's daughter. Jessica is Mitch Lawrence's daughter.
We were supposed to tell each other everything.
Jess, you locked me in the bathroom and you ran away, remember?
I wouldn't have done that if you just told me the truth. I gave you a million chances, and you left me with no other choice.
I wasn't holding you against your will, Jess. It was supposed to be a romantic trip.
Oh, come on, no. It was supposed to be you keeping me in the dark as long as possible.
Because your mother made me swear not to tell you.
About my own father?
Yes.
If you love me so much, then why didn't you just disagree with her? Why didn't you go against what she said? I needed to know the truth, and I told you that.
Your mother didn't want me to tell you. She wanted to tell you.
But who was more important to you? Her or me?
Jess, okay, I made a mistake. I was just trying to protect you.
From the truth? Come on. When does that ever work?
Well, how about why I lied? Does that make any difference at all?
A lie is a lie. My life is ruined. And you helped ruin it.
What?
Well, why do you think I'm here? I have nowhere else to go. If Al didn't find me...
What about me?
You're just as much a part of this as anybody else, Seth. But you didn't have to be. You choose that. I can't even face my own mother. I can't go home. I don't even have a home.
Jess, that's not true, baby. I am still here. I want to help you.
No, you know, you want to protect me.
Right, and why shouldn't I?
See, that's just it. That's not what I want from you. I want us to be partners. Equals.
We are.
No. No, all you've ever done is try to protect me. From Natalie and Allison, from Rex. How many times did I ask you not to go to Michigan? But you still went. You still went to dig up dirt on him.
And if I hadn't, you never would have found any of this out.
No. But you didn't know that before you left. You knew that I didn't want you to go, but you didn't care because you thought you were doing the right thing for me.
And I was right. Doesn't that count?
I don't need a father. I already have one. Don't touch me.
I can't even hold you anymore?
You and my mom and everybody else tried to protect me from the truth about who I really am. But I found out anyway. And you have no idea. Mitch Lawrence, my father, found me. And he's the one that told me what nobody else wanted me to know. He was the only one willing to tell me the truth.
Because he wanted something from
But
you.
it doesn't matter. Don't you understand? Why couldn't... If my mom just had told me, or you, why didn't you tell me? Why did you leave it up to him?
I'm sorry. I never meant for that to happen.
But you did. Don't you understand? You let it happen.
I'm sorry, Jess. I wish I hadn't. Please, let me make it up to you. Please.
What?
Jess, I love you so much. I just want us to be together.
There is no us. We're over.
Sure. I mean, yeah, if you want to be friends, that's what you really want.
I do. And after meeting that Mitch guy, you're really gonna meet all the friends you can get.
Wait a minute, you met Mitch? You mean at his house, right?
No, I never met him then. He was at the loft earlier. Lucky for me, Cristian was there. You should have seen him. He was so brave.
What happened?
Look, let's not talk about Mitch right now, okay?
No, what did he want?
He wanted to try to find Cristian. I don't think he'll be doing it again, though, because Cristian threatened to kill him if he ever hurt you.
What?
Jen! Look, I was angry, okay? But let's not make a big deal about it.
Natalie, I know he's your husband, but the guy's a creep. I mean, I was scared when Cristian stood up to him. He almost strangled him right in front of me.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this?
Was that Mitch Lawrence?
Oh, yeah, that was Mitch Lawrence. He demands full protection under the law.
What?
Yeah, can you believe it? It's ironic. See, half the people we know should be protected from him.
You okay?
No. That guy makes my blood boil. But you know what? He's not gonna get away with any of it.
No, you won't let him. And if you'd only been here when he first was around, none of this would be happening right now.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Anytime, sir. But actually, I did come by for some business. I'm helping Natalie get her annulment from...
Yeah, what can I do to help?
Well, Vicki said that he was connected to some homicides, possibly connected to some homicides.
Possible homicides? Yeah, 3 of them.
Possible homicides?
Mm-hmm. You see, all the deaths are listed as accidental or natural causes.
And you're sure that Lawrence is behind these accidents?
Positive. It's just that all the evidence leads absolutely nowhere. See, this guy is diabolical, but he's smart as hell.
How many times have you lied to me? Do you even remember?
And you can't forgive me? Jess, I was worried for you.
I have forgiven you. But you lied about who I am. That is...
You know now, Jess, you need me.
Why? So you can prove that you feel better about me than Al does, what?
That's not what this is.
I feel like you care more about what you own or your possessions than what I'm going through.
Jess, that is so not true.
I don't belong to you. Or Al, if that's what you think. And I don't belong to my mother or Mitch Lawrence. I don't need any of you to tell me who I am or what I want. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know what I think.
I'll tell you one thing, Jess. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
I do not feel that way.
Then look in my eyes, Jess. See what I see.
I don't care what you see. I need to see it. I want myself back. I used to love to do so many things. Write, sing. Did you even know that about me? I don't want to be treated like a child. God, I had a baby. I was a mother.
Well, then you understand. Jess, I love you. And when you love someone, you want to see them through all the bad stuff.
But that's not what I want from you. I don't want you to chase after me. I don't want you to come to my rescue.
Fine, I won't, but...
I need to be alone. I need to do this. I need to be by myself.
Jess, you can't do this alone. No one can. It's just too...
I don't know about anybody else, but this is what I need. I need to be by myself.
You're just angry.
You're right, I am angry, so please, leave me alone.
Apparently, it happened just as Mitch was taking Jessica out of my arms. I just blocked it out. Erased the whole thing from my mind. So I had absolutely no memory of ever having had twins, much less of Mitch taking one of my babies away from me.
Mitch came to your loft and you didn't tell me?
Well, look, Natalie.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, you did, Jen.
I'm sorry. Look, I better leave before I say anything else stupid. Happy New Year.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Excuse me?
There's nothing.
Cristian!
I didn't want to upset you, that's all.
Mitch wants to kill you!
So I threatened him back. What's wrong with that?
You weren't gonna take any more chances.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry. Look, Natalie, I'm okay. And the commissioner's got all his people watching out for us. For both of us. We're safe.
I don't feel safe. Cristian, you can't keep hiding things, especially not about this.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be held hostage by this guy, Natalie. I won't do it.
I want you alive.
Look, let's not fight about this, all right? It's our first New Year's.
I don't want to fight either.
Look, I know you should probably get back inside, but...
I know.
I don't want to leave you.
Don't fight me on this. I need to be alone. And maybe in some time we can be friends, you know?
You want me to walk out of here like we never loved each other?
Oh, of course. I did love you. It's just not the same anymore.
I see that.
I could see the carriage house from my window. Maybe I'll move my bed underneath it.
I love you.
They can stop us from being together. But Cristian, no one can stop us from loving each other.
Hello. Wrong number. Yes, I'm sure.